Hi everyone, welcome to this short practice to help with anxiety. When we're feeling anxious, our nervous system is in a state of fight or flight. So this practice is all about bringing us to the present moment and grounding the nervous system so that we feel safe and we come into the parasympathetic nervous system, which is our restful, calm way of being. So we're going to start this practice just sitting on the heels or on a cushion if it's more comfortable. And we're going to simply look around. So we're going to scan with the eyes, twisting the spine gently, looking over the right shoulder, and then scanning the room, looking over the left shoulder. So scanning the space around us in this way actually helps the nervous system to feel safe. So we can see we're not in any danger, we're safe, and then come back to center. Close the eyes if it's comfortable, and if not, just gently gaze towards the floor. Notice the solidity and the stability of the ground beneath you. Maybe even touch it with your fingertips. So all the time we're sending the message to the nervous system that we're here, we're connected to the ground, we're present, we're not worrying about the future or the past. When you're ready, we're going to come over onto the floor and take child's pose. So the knees are going to be wide, toes come together, and we come all the way down to the floor here. And bring the forehead to the floor if it's comfortable, or bring it to your fists or your forearms. And just notice the points of your body that are connected to the floor. Feel the weight of the body pouring down into the ground. And then take a few deep breaths into the back of the lungs and exhale very slowly through the mouth. And as you do this, with each exhale, think about letting go of any stress, any tension, any worries. You can let go of them and you can feel supported by the ground. If you want to even make a sound on the exhale, it can be very soothing for the nervous system. So breathing in and exhaling with a sigh and letting go. When you're ready, let your breath be natural and easy again, maybe breathing through the nose if it's comfortable. And then coming up onto all fours. So bringing your hands beneath your shoulders, knees beneath your hips. Spread your fingers wide and notice the skin of your hands touching the ground beneath you. Notice the knees touching the ground and the tops of the feet. And we'll just move into the spine a little bit. So inhale to draw the heart forwards between the upper arms. And then exhale to push the ground away and round through the back. Inhale to bring the heart forwards. Exhale, push the ground away, draw the belly button in, drop the head, drop the tailbone. So do this a couple more times. See if you can synchronize your breath with your movement. So matching up the breath to the movement helps to focus our mind, helps to bring us away from those racing thoughts and back into the present moment. So see what you feel in your back, see what you feel in your chest. Just observe any feeling in the body. And then from here, come back to a neutral spine. Tuck under your toes and come to downward facing dog. So we push into the ground. We lift the hips up and back. Keep a nice little bend in the knees. Really reach back with the tailbone. So we're lengthening into the back body. Take a deep breath into the sides and the back of the lungs here. One more deep breath and release through the mouth. Then we're going to walk the feet very slowly and mindfully, feeling the ground beneath you. Walk the feet towards the hands. When we get towards the front of the mat, we'll just let the upper body spill down softly over the lower body. So push down through the legs and let your upper body be like a rag doll.
We can grab the elbows here, help to release any tension or stress in the muscles at the back of the body. And then maybe rock from side to side. So the motion of rocking is also very soothing for the nervous system. It reminds your nervous system that you're safe. And then very slowly, we're going to rock all the way up. So moving still from side to side, rocking all the way up to stand. You can release the arms here. We're going to step wide. So I'm going to step wide on my mat. If you don't have a mat, it doesn't matter. Just step wide to face your screen. And just notice your feet really pressing down into the ground. Maybe even the inner arches of the feet lifting up through the inner thighs into the low belly. And from here, we're going to inhale to reach up and exhale, bring the arms out to shoulder height. So really strong here. We're going to turn the left toes towards the left side of the short end of the mat. And then bend the left knee so that it's stacked above your left ankle. And this is Warrior Two. And it's a great pose for increasing a sense of strength, reminding us of our own strength and courage. Sometimes it takes so much strength and courage just to get through the day. So remind yourself here with positive thoughts, positive words, that you are strong and courageous, and really feel the legs pushing down through the floor. Lift up with the crown of your head and let your shoulders soften. Then take your right hand to your right leg, turn your left palm to face the ceiling, and inhale to reach it up so you're stretching into the left side body here. Really feel your heart lifting, space in the chest, space in the side body. Nice full breaths. And then bring the hands back to shoulder height, straighten the front leg, release the arms, just let them swing out here. Release any tension that might be building up. So turn the right toes towards the opposite short end now. Bring the arms back up to shoulder height. We're going to bend the right knee above the right ankle. Just have a look that you can see your big toe. Push down through the legs, reach up through the spine, and soften the tops of your shoulders. So just look towards your right hand this time. Again, feel the legs pushing down strongly, feel the ground beneath. And then try to connect in with a sense of your own inner strength. Whatever that means to you today. Nice deep breaths. Then take your left hand to your left thigh, turn the right palm to face the ceiling, reach up. Breathe into the right side of the body, really pressing down through the legs. See if you can lift your heart and gaze up. Nice full breath here. Really use your breath to create expansion in the body. Take the arms back to shoulder height, straighten the right leg. Turn the toes forwards again and just slightly in. We're going to exhale to take a forward fold here. So let the upper body soften again. Let the arms just hang loose. Let the head hang loose. And maybe nod the head, shake the head. Just release any tension in the neck. And if it feels good, we might rock here from side to side again. Feeling the weight shifting through the body as you press into one side and the other. Feeling the soles of the feet, the weight shifting. And then bending the knees, taking the hands to the hips so we feel really stable, pressing through the legs to come up slowly. From here, we're going to come back down to the mat again, onto your knees. And sit nice and tall. Just notice the ground beneath you again, the stability of the ground. Take your hands to your belly here. Take a nice deep breath in. Feel the belly rise. Slow breath out through the mouth. And then we're going to inhale to come up high, reach the arms up. Exhale, take the elbows to 90 degrees and pause here. Inhale, lift the heart, look up. And then exhale, we're going to take the left hand over the right, rock the arms behind you, round the back. Inhale, we're going to open up again, elbows at 90 degrees, heart to the ceiling. Exhale, right arm over left. Give yourself a hug around your upper back. Inhale, open up the heart. Exhale, left hand over right. Round the upper back, come down. So move with your breath and do this a few more times. And this is a really lovely movement because when we open the heart, it reminds us that we are not just our anxiety. We can also experience joy and happiness too. And when we wrap our arms around us, we're giving ourselves a really comforting hug, releasing endorphins, while also stretching out some tension in the upper back and neck. So one more here. And then release the arms down. We'll pause here again. And this time we'll do a very short pranayama practice, which is a yogic breathing practice. And yoga breathing is well known to help us to soothe our nervous system and to ease anxiety. So very simply, we're going to breathe in to a count of 4, hold the breath to a count of 4, and breathe out to a count of 4, hold the breath out to a count of 4. So if you feel dizzy, don't hold the breath, just breathe in and out slowly. So breathing in, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, breathe out, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, breathe in, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, breathe out, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4. Breathe in and continue at your own pace now, counting in your own mind. Relaxing your jaw as you do this practice, relaxing your shoulders. Maybe seeing if you can breathe a little deeper into the belly. And then bring your breath back to natural, back to easy, noticing the gentle rhythm. Just see how you feel in your body. Anything to notice, anything to observe here in the present moment when you are alive. And then to finish our practice, we're going to come down onto our backs. Just move the microphone here. So we're going to lie on the back. Take your feet up so the soles of the feet are facing the ceiling. And then you can grab either the backs of the knees and draw the knees out, or you can take the big toes or even somewhere on the foot. So this is happy baby pose, and it's a really joyful little pose. So for now, we're going to first of all just experience the feeling of the back on the floor to remind yourself that it's there, that you're safe. And then we're going to rock gently from side to side. So rocking gently, maybe straightening one leg, bending the other, straightening the other leg. So straightening and bending. Keep your chin drawn in slightly. And then coming back to center, maybe just give yourself a little smile. Release some endorphins. And feel what that does in your body. So when we smile, we automatically release endorphins through a quick way of just easing some of that anxiety. So then release the legs down. Come to lying flat, let your legs roll away from each other. Bring your arms out to the sides with your palms facing up. Close your eyes. Take a couple of deep breaths in and exhale through your mouth to let your body release into the ground. Let everything soften down. And then consciously notice your body. Notice your head. Let it soften and relax. Notice your neck, your shoulders, your arms, your hands. Notice your chest and upper back. Soften your belly and your lower back. Soften through your pelvis and your legs and your feet. Feel the experience of being in your body. And notice how you feel after your practice. And remind yourself that whatever you're feeling, it's okay. Whether it's anxiety or fear or joy and ease, or maybe you feel several of those things at once. Whatever it is, it's okay. It's understandable. And see if you can just accept and welcome all of it. So stay here for as long as you can. If you're ready to finish, just roll over to one side. Take an extra breath here. Use your arms to pick yourself up slowly. Thank you so much for joining me in this practice. I hope it's eased some anxiety. Have a good day.